right, we're back. Thanks.
Do you not like the feeling of it?
Wow.
Of what? What do you mean?
I hate it.
Welcome back.
Whoa!
Welcome to DadBod After Dark.
After that first break, it gets intense. So, ladies and gentlemen,
DadBodDnd does taxi cab confession.
it's actually what the next caravan ride is going to be.
Oh god, that would be awesome.
It's just some old ass drunk couple making out in the back seat awkwardly.
No, it's Centipede.
So, do y'all like the music or no? I mean, it's okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I give you a thumbs up.
A thumbs up. Cat face, weird.
What?
I know, Garrett said 2 cat faces, and I said added weird to it. Slick and professional, 2019.
2019.
Alright, so welcome back. For those of you that hung out with us in the chat, appreciate the dad jokes. Those were all classic.
Yes.
And never get old. So you could rehash the same one over and over again, and it would still be just as funny as the first time you said it.
You're better the 5th time.
Which is not funny, to be honest. No, I'm just kidding. Dad jokes are great. We're all refreshed and ready to go. Kylie's eating hot chips. This is the hot chip challenge. And Kylie, 20 at once. Go.
I mean, if that's what we're actually gonna do, I'll do
It's
it.
not.
No, it's not.
That's a podcast.
We could do biddies. Whoever gives the biddies calls out how many you eat.
Oh yeah, like 5 biddies is
One chip.
a chip.
One chip per
One
bit.
chip.
Don't,
Yeah.
let's not go down this path.
We are going down a path that cannot be.
This is
Why
not
can't
a
we go down this path?
We're not. Don't. I mean, we like your bits. Just 1 bit per chip is not enough.
No. Okay, 3 bits per chip.
No, we're not going down this path.
We're playing D&D, everybody. Come
How
back.
about we play some D&D,
back to the
everybody?
game, please.
Yeah. All right.
I like
so
Devin's idea.
y'all have recentered back at the at your table in the Yawning Portal. Jackson, are you still sitting at the bar, or are you going to join your group?
I am at the bar, taking my last sip of the current glass with some still left in the bottle. I'd like to put the cap back on and just look at Durnan and say, thanks for the drinks, and I'm going to go catch up with my friends. But before I go, do you know Selby from, what was the place up north?
Leaning Tanker.
Leaning tanker.
The Leaning Tank. Do you know Selby from up there?
I mean, it's a big city kid. I don't know everybody.
That's fine. I just thought I'd ask.
So, you come into a bar and then you talk about my competitors? Come on.
I just want to know if you knew the person. It's not about the restaurant. I just want to know if you knew that the person who was tending the bar up there.
No, sorry.
That's fine.
Can't say that I've met her.
You still got the best drinks around, so I'll see you later. I'm gonna head back over, grab the bottle, head back over to the table, and just set the glass down. And I'm just gonna stand at the table for right now.
Okay. So about 10 minutes later, Valerian, you see the same half-orc head down the stairs. And trailing right behind her is an elf. Tall. Tall for his kind. Long, probably shorter blonde hair.
Hey, Ice. Coming down the stairs, that is, I met her upstairs. She has the tattoo.
So I should go talk to them.
That is our contact. I don't know. That might be Davil. I mean, what do you think?
Sure.
Yes, you go talk to them.
Okay, I'll go. Are they going to sit at a table?
Yeah, so they walk down, they sit at a table, and they, kind of rudely ask for some breakfast.
Is there another chair at their table?
Yeah, it's like 5 chairs, and they're occupying 2.
So, Makani, are you heading over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you head over, I'm gonna, Jackson, I'm I'm gonna make eye contact with you. Put
What's up,
drinks
Val?
down. But I need you to be on alert. Because I'm going to do something risky. I don't normally do this.
Alert. Got it.
Yes.
I'm going to stand up at attention.
No. Just sit at the table and you keep an eye on Makani. Keep an eye on her. If she needs help, you have to go help her. Okay.
Got it.
Templeton,
Got
I
it.
need you. Templeton, I need you to follow me.
You got it.
Yes, but be quiet. I'm going to make my way back up the stairs and get to the hallway where their room is. And then I want Templeton, I want you to stay right here. You keep an eye on Jackson, who's keeping an eye on Makani. I am going to go in their room. And then I want to go back to room 412 and try to go in.
Okay. So let me, before we get too far into this, it's been 10 minutes since you sat with a table. Jax, have you finished the first bottle?
No, I have not drank anything else since we got back to the table.
Okay.
And I went about through the half of the bottles of the first one. But
So as Makani makes her way to the half-orc and elf, Val, you head up to the 4th floor. Okay. So Makani, we'll start with you first. And they're kind of just minding their own business. I'm going to say backs to you.
I'm going to tie my hair up so my elf ears are very,
Pronounced.
evident. Yes. And then I'm going to walk up and I'm going to say, I have not seen an elf around here for quite a while.
He must not be here very often because I almost live here.
Oh, really? You're right. I have not been here very much.
Do we know you?
No, but I would like to introduce myself. I am Ashley.
Okay, thank you, Ashley.
Can I sit with you? It would be nice to have some good company. It seems like the people around here are just worthless.
is this conversation happening within ear? Like, can I hear, or are they far enough away that I wouldn't be hearing
You can
this?
hear.
Okay.
Well,
All I wanted to know.
You seem like you're
Sure.
my type of people. Oh, thank you.
Sure, have a seat. Across from us, please.
Oh, certainly I'll sit across from you.
And what is it that we can help you with?
I don't know. You guys just seemed like you were the type of people I used to hang out with when I used to be, I don't know how to explain this, but maybe not on the up and up.
Are you insinuating that we are bad people?
No, I am insinuating that you guys are intense and that you are, you seem like the type of people that people don't mess with because you are strong.
Well, I mean, we have seen our fair share of, encounters, but we don't go around advertising by any means. So how about we play a game? You pick the topic and we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'll pick the topic. What are your tattoos?
Well, I mean, they are a sign of our loyalty.
Loyalty to?
Maybe you'll find out later.
Ooh, I very much like to find out.
I will ask, what brings you to this table?
You are an elf, and I am an elf, and I already told you, you guys look like the kind of people that I used to hang out with, and I don't have anybody to hang out with.
Ah, you were just with that group over there.
Oh, no, I was not with them. I am helping Dernan.
What? Oh, you work here now.
Sometimes.
Oh, I've never seen you in here before.
I just started working here today.
Oh, well, congratulations on your new job.
I'm not working right now, though, so don't ask me for anything right now. I'm not working right now.
And we'll pause that, and by about this time, Valerian, you will have made it to room 412. Assuming you want to try and pick the lock.
I want to put my ear up to the door just to kind of make sure there's
Yeah, give me a perception check, please.
no sounds in there. That's a 10.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. And then I want to kind of check the door handle. If it's locked, I'll get out my thieves' tools.
Yeah, nope, doesn't open.
And I'm with you, right?
I will look up and down the hallway just to make sure before any of that happened.
Use the same
make sure
perception
nobody's-
check. You don't see anything.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll kind of I'll look at Templeton. I'll go, you look, keep an eye on Jackson Makani.
Yeah, I'll
then-
try and like lean. Do I have like vantage point on the lobby from where we're at?
Yeah, you can see down in there. You could see Ashley sitting with the group, and Jack's kind
Okay.
of like alerted. Like I imagine him very rigid and
You're not drunk. You're not drunk.
Like he just can't stop staring at them. He's just like boring a hole into their brain.
Yeah, and I wanna get on my lockpick and try to.
yeah. Give me a thieves tool check.
I don't know if I'm proficient in that. I have the tool.
I think you gain proficiency with. Yeah, no, you're proficient as a first level rogue.
Okay. That's an 18 natural plus
Proficiency
3
plus dex.
proficiency, which is 2 plus dex, I think.
Yeah. So how
Which
the
is-
it
so
works?
plus 5.
It's a D20. Add your dex modifier plus your proficiency. Thieves
Okay,
tool.
so 23. 23.
Yeah. So it's a pretty simple lock. It's not like complex in any way. You're just pop the pins and you're good to go.
And then I will slide inside and I will close the door and lock it behind me. And I'm looking for anything valuable, and I'm looking for any kind of maybe a ledger or any kind of journal with any kind of information in it.
Give me an investigation check. And Templeton, you're outside the door.
Yeah, I'm standing outside the door. If anybody comes along, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, we're housekeeping."
The 4 on the investigation check there.
4. So being out of practice, you do find a bag. It contains a couple gems in it.
I will take the 2 gems and put them in my pocket.
You do find a house, or I was reading housekeeping. I was going to say you found a housekeeping. No, you find a small dagger that's right next to the bag, kind of laid out on the desk in the room. But no documents, no like journal, no like.
Okay.
Dear diary, my name is Dowell Starsong.
I will
Today
take
was a good
the. I will take the 2 gems for sure, and put them in my pocket. And then with the dagger, does it look more ornate than the 2 that I already have?
Yes. So it is gilded. In the hilt at the very bottom, like the butt, there is a gem inside of it.
Oh, this is like a legit moment where I don't know what Val would do. I'm gonna roll a d4. Evens, I take it. Odds, I don't. That's an odd. I'm gonna. He thinks about it, but I don't want to make too much noise up here. I'm going to leave that. Got 2 gems. I did, and then I'm gonna make my way back out.
Okay.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble, being the coward that I am. And then, I will come back out, close the door, lock it, and then and head back down.
Okay. Yeah. So while that's happening, we'll go back down to Makani. So what other topic would you like? I believe in this game you were next.
How many people have you killed?
Well, I mean, throughout my years, it's been. We used to keep track, but as us elves grow older, it becomes too many to count. How many have you killed?
A few. I've healed more.
Healing. So, what kind of healing is it that you do?
Healing.
Magical or,
Both. I can do both.
So then you must believe in a god.
Yes.
Okay. It is your turn to ask the next question.
What are your names?
Oh, well, that's a very simple one. I am Davil, and this is... I can't remember off the top of my head. My bad.
What am I getting besides their names, guys?
Why can't I find
So-
the person?
If I remember right, you got a letter just said to go speak to Davil, right?
Yes.
But and then,
Oh, Makani got a letter?
Yes.
And then,
Okay.
Yagra, and the elf speaks for the half-orc. I'm Davil, and this is Yagra.
And did the letter just say to meet them? It didn't say the reason why?
Yep.
I can read you the letter again.
At least that's what I wrote down. And all Mert wants is names.
Okay. So that was good enough for them.
So the
So
letter...
bam, 50 gold.
The letter said... So a Zhent came to you with the tattoo and handed you the letter. The letter said, want to be part of something big. Speak... Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I got the burps. Speak to Davil Starsong at the Yawning Portal.
And it was delivered to me at the manor?
Yep.
Okay. I have a feeling you already know who I am.
I am sorry. I know a lot of people, but you seem to elude me.
So earlier I said my name was Ashley, but it's actually Magami. And I take out the letter and put it on the table.
Not many people want to be part of this, and so our recruitment numbers have been down.
A part of what?
Well, the big cause that we're doing. We're taking back Waterdeep to its rightful.
And why do you
its
think I
rightful
want
owners.
to? Why do you think I want to be involved with this?
Well, we know more about you than you think, and as you put it, being on the right or wrong side of the law has brought your name across our desk, one might say.
And what is the cause? To give it back to the city to who?
The rightful owners, right? So the lords and ladies of Waterdeep, in their infinite wisdom, have chosen laws for us. And so our cause is small, tiny rebellions throughout.
And what will I get if I decide to join this cause?
Money, fame. Sky's the limit.
Who's going to be running the country? Me?
Well, probably not. But you'll be at the head table.
How much money?
Let's start small. How about...
No, absolutely not. I know you need me because you reached out to me. We will not start small.
And he looks to Yagra. Do you think we need her? And Yagra's like, no.
Okay, I guess I'll take my chance and leave. But if you know enough about me, you know that I know a lot of very useful things.
Okay, well, I will say be careful not to interfere then.
Oh, I think you might want to be careful of me. It sounds like you know that I am a lot very, very dangerous.
He whips his hair and,
And I'm going
"Bye,
to
Felicia."
I want to light the table on fire with sacred flame. Can I do that?
Well, Sacred Flame is more of like a radiant fire and not like burn fire, right?
Well, fuck.
You can maybe do like
I'm
a
gonna toll the
small-
dead.
Is he injured?
On who?
Well, I don't think he's injured.
Toll the dead will do more damage if he's injured.
One creature you can see within range, and the sound of a bell fills the air around it for a moment. I just want the bell to scare them so they know how powerful I am. I don't really want to do damage to them. Can I do that?
Let's do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Let us go.
And I don't think I've really done anything like that around the people that I've, Valerian or... Have I?
Nope, you've only healed.
Yeah.
So as you do this, grenade, or goddamn,
Grenade?
as you do this bell, I'm reading chat. As you do this bell, Yagra stands up, and she's like 6'3", 6'4", and she puts her hand on the hilt of her sword. I'm gonna suggest you go sit down.
Do I see this? Because I've been kind of watching.
Yeah, you can see it up there.
Is Val out of the room at this point?
Yeah, Val will be out of the room.
I'm-
Val, Ash Makani's in trouble.
Why? What is going on? God, you can't keep these kids alone for 5 minutes. We need to make our way back down and meet up with Jax. What?
I'm gonna stand up and not look intimidated.
Okay. And she pulls the sword out further.
Can I rush down and punch her?
We are 4 flights up.
Punch.
Oh, are we? Oh,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
Who do you want to punch?
I was going to punch the half orc, but if we're 4 flights up,
I don't know.
I mean, you guys can make it down there. I mean, it's kind of like a Mexican standoff right now.
Templeton, I
Jax.
don't like this.
Yeah, Jax, what are you doing, by the way?
I've filled up my glass a little bit and just been sipping on it, trying to blend in with what
Totally
you
fine.
would expect the crowd to be. Since,
he's just like,
Ooh, this is a good
I
show.
imagine Jax is the
I
dog
imagine
that
I
the
have
birds on
relaxed a
fire.
little. I imagine I've relaxed a little bit, just taking some small sips, not trying to get too crazy here with the drinking right now. But that's it. Just doing that, sitting, maybe looking around a little bit.
If I see that look in Templeton's eyes where he's like "Ugh," raging, I'm gonna try to step in front of him, and we do not want to make a scene. We move slowly down there. Makani can hold her own, but if we need to make, I am not going to jail for Makani. Okay, we can go back down and we will have her back. I promise you this. But we cannot just go and jumping into things. Let's go down to the first floor and read what is going on.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys head downstairs,
I'm gonna look. Is it Yaga? Baba Yaga? Yagra. I'm gonna look her dead straight in the eyes. I'll be like, if you want to reconsider paying me better, maybe we can talk about how useful I will be for your cause. Otherwise, I would suggest that you back the hell down.
So Davol's sitting there and he does a little flick with his hands, and you see a mage hand kind of push the sword back in. He's like, "This is the final warning. There will not be a fight here, and you do not make the demands. It was a job offer. If you do not like it, you are free to leave. I will again recommend, do not interfere again."
I can promise you nothing. And I'm going to walk away.
And so Yagra kind of calms down a little bit, sits back down, and they enjoy their breakfast that's in front of them.
No, I cast Thunder Wave. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Jack, you are very not helpful.
No, this is fine.
This is a good show. This is Fall of Tiamat. Are we coming down the stairs? By
Yeah,
this point?
you'll have definitely made it
Okay.
down there.
Well, I leave Jackson. I leave you alone for 2 seconds. What's going on? I have Templeton telling me we are going to get in a fight. Makani, what is going on?
They're idiots.
Well, have you seen this? Have you seen the stupid tattoo on their neck?
Yeah, they wanted me to join. And I told them... Of course I told them no.
we are being quiet too.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
I do want to make sure.
Okay. Explicitly clear that we are whispering quietly.
I mean, to be fair, Mert rolled a nat 20 on his perception check, so even if you're saying you're being quiet, that was Mert, though. They are not paying attention to you. They
we
went
should-
back and their back is to you. Sorry, Chris.
Okay, maybe we should table this. And did you get Makani? And I'm whispering this. Did you get the information that we need to take to Mert?
Yes, I got their names.
Okay, then I think we need to go. If things are getting escalated and people are peacocking around, I think we need to go.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment because peacocks are beautiful, but I would think about that again.
Yes, sure. It is a compliment only to you.
That's what I thought.
but I don't want to get in a fight here.
Okay, move along. We're leaving. Jax, put your damn alcohol away and let's go.
I'm gonna take one last sip and just slam the glass down and throw the rest of the bottle in my bag, and off we go.
Take a couple big glugs.
I would like to turn her. I would. Do I? Yeah, I do. I want to try and make a little stink cloud appear at their table or something.
Okay, how are we doing this?
Jax, I guess you're not so bad after all.
Lightly. I want to try to be somewhat stealthy about it. Try. I'm drunk, but I'm not last night drunk.
Deadly. It's called silent but deadly.
Okay, how are you doing this?
farts?
Are you doing prestidigitation, making this?
Yes, prestidigitation.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you could do it, and you just make the stink cloud. And then as you guys leave, Makani, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
17.
Not high enough.
Oh God!
You feel the uncontrollable urge to dance. And you just can't stop.
Can I speak the way I want to? These motherfuckers.
And you just see him over there giggling.
I'm going to cast Underwave.
Okay.
If I, what does it look like as she's dancing?
Just like
Oh,
it's the worst dance ever.
Just cabbage patches.
She's trying to floss and it's just not working out.
Yeah, doing the sprinkler. Makani, what are we doing? We are going home.
I'm going to kill these motherfuckers.
No. If I see her attempting to cast anything, Templeton go and grab her and let's go.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder. I'm going to slit your throats when you sleep, you fuckers.
Templeton, grab her. We need to get out of here before things go wrong.
I will push her out the door as she's dancing.
Make another wisdom save for me, please.
Oh shit. Oh, nat 20!
So as Templeton pushes you out the door, you finally kind of get your senses back and slow down.
God.
I'm going to motherfucking kill them next time I see them.
At some point, yes, that will happen. Not out in the open. This is.
Can I cuss like that?
Portal. You can't just kill people.
Sure. Yeah.
No, it's fucking inappropriate.
Okay, I was like, wait, for the podcast, am I allowed to cuss?
I mean, to be fair, we do mark everything explicit.
Okay.
Yes, we do. So we need to go. So we are kind of south. Where was Mert?
He said he would find you.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we got two names. That is good enough. Yes, you said you got both of their names, and I'm making sure nobody's on the street around us as I'm saying this information, just covering bases. Yes. So we have two names. That is 50 gold that we can take.
I got their names, and now I need their blood.
Eventually, yes. I'm not a fan of these people. But so Mert said he would find us. So while we are down the south, it is early in the day. Do we want to go see Vajra? Or do we want to go back home and maybe warm up the house? Because there should be a load of firewood there.
Jax, are you sober enough to come with us? Or are you stumbling in the snow?
Oh, I'm good. I can go wherever you guys want to go.
What do we want to
Jax, did you do something to them?
Nope. I didn't do anything to them at all.
You sound like you're giggling.
I may have made the air around them smell terrible, but I didn't do anything to them.
They made me dance. They probably thought it was me, so you maybe shouldn't do that.
It's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
You look good when you're dancing.
Oh, thank you. I really know how to do a jig.
Selby
Thank you.
and Ashley, slow down.
Hey.
No.
No.
We have a real will they won't they going on here.
She's too
Ross
tall.
and Rachel action.
We were on a break, okay?
Did you, Makani? You did not upset those people? I'm afraid that they know where we live. I mean, if you're getting letters from their agents, like we need to be careful.
Yeah, I suppose we will have our tinker guy set some traps or something if he can. I don't know.
I would like to live in a house where I don't have to worry about being murdered in the middle of the night. But
Well, then we'll go murder all of them, and then you don't have to worry about it.
holy
Let's
shit,
not
you are-
murder anybody tonight. Let's just have a fun night.
Oh, just because you're going to sit around and murder the wine bottles.
God,
Cheers.
got him.
Well played.
Um,
That was so
holy
funny.
shit. Okay, so
Wine bottles make great weapons, just saying.
We've seen it happen at Templeton and a couple bar fights. So I guess the question is, we have to. While we are down the south, do we want to visit this Vajra, or do we even care? I mean, we want to go back home, and we need to figure out how Mert is going to find us. I need this 50 gold.
What time in the day is it?
It's probably 11.
We should go to the other guy.
Vajra.
Yeah, let's go. That's more adventure, more adventure, more adventure.
Okay, Jackson, I need to look at you and talk to you.
Yes, sir.
face-to-face. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. It's not even afternoon yet, and you are sloshed. Okay, we need to kind of slow this down. It is fine having like a drink with the breakfast, but to keep drinking after that until before lunch, I need you to slow down.
All I know is it got rid of my headache. That's all I wanted. I'm good. My headache's
It's true,
gone.
but
I'm good.
follow my finger. Follow my finger, and
I would like to try and follow it to the best of my ability. I'm going to say it's a little wavering, but not like
I mean,
I can't follow it.
yeah. I mean, you're only half a bottle in. It's not
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm only a little drunk, not like wasted.
okay.
I mean, he's a
what I'm
gnome.
trying
He's
for.
like 45 pounds.
One little thimbleful and he is gone. I need to know that you, because when we went upstairs, I needed you to watch Makani's back, and that did not happen so well.
I was trying to watch.
You look
the-
like you were just watching the theater, and that's
I was watching.
okay.
If she had gotten
Just-
attacked, I would have done something, but I didn't want to start a fight unnecessarily.
Okay, that is good thinking then, but I need to make sure that we keep that clear thinking, because
Yes.
perception was you were asleep on the job.
I apologize for the perception.
Okay.
That was not the case. I was aware mostly of what was going on.
Okay. Okay, that's
Don't worry,
fine.
I haven't drunk anymore. I only drank
That's-
enough to make it look like I was supposed to be at the
Maybe.
table and not just some lookout.
Okay, good. Maybe you should save the rest of what you bought for Selby when she comes over tonight.
I'll do what I
I'm going
can.
to throw that up there. Okay. So,
Which one
plan.
was which, by the way? I don't know if I caught which one was Yagra and which one was Davil.
Yagra was the half orc.
Okay. Thank you.
Dabble was the sun elf.
Davros.
are we going to Blackstaff in the Castle Ward? We may and see what Vajra. She said to bring our friends.
You said it's like like midday, like 11
Yeah.
o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
In metagaming, we have time.
Yeah.
I mean, what else? We've spent a lot of time in the house.
Yes,
I said we got to talk to Vajra. And what were we talking to Vajra about again?
She said come visit her in the her.
Yeah, bring your friends. I remember now.
bring your
You heard it in
friends.
you heard it in your head, right?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
had no idea who it came from, but there is enough curiosity in me that wants to go and figure out who is inside of my head. I don't like this. The longer we wait, the more it just eats at me. So I think we should go check this out. While we are down here, I mean, we are just on the doorstep of the Castle Ward.
Agreed.
I mean, if everybody, okay, then we go. Would I know where this Blackstaff is, or if I don't, I would ask directions to
Yeah.
whoever's.
No, you don't. I mean, you don't know where it's at, but it is. You do find out that it is right here
Oh, holy shit.
Right up here.
Okay.
So you guys make your way. Carriage or walk, hoof it.
It's a nice day.
Yeah, if the sun's still shining, let's
It's only
walk.
100 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to walk.
Yeah, so you guys walk, meander through the streets. You do see a lot more people out today. So as even midday comes, you see a lot more of the snow melt. In certain places, you start to see patches. There's ruts where the main thoroughfares are, but you start to see patches where the snow has melted off. So you're down to maybe three inches left on the ground, but it's pooling, and where there is a downhill, there is running water. But where the shade is, that's still several inches.
Okay.
Takes a better part of an hour to walk there. So it's about noon.
Okay.
And as you approach Blackstaff Tower, it is a tall tower. So it's a very narrow building, but it's very tall. And at the very top is it's like a spire all the way up.
Is there like a front door?
Yeah, there is a front door.
Anybody out?
Nope. Door's closed.
Boy, they sure do build buildings tall here. I'm gonna say that as I'm looking up, following the line of the building all the way up.
Modern ingenuity, I guess.
Fascinating.
Says you.
Are there any lights on or anything?
No. There's also no smoke coming from the chimney.
Valerian, aren't you supposed to be a little bit of a sneaky guy?
Well, more than yes. Yeah, the answer is yes to that question. But I will go. I mean, do we need to sneak in here? I don't know.
I mean, we can just bust in the door instead of
You want me to climb up the outside of this tower? Look how tall it is. I'm scared of heights. I don't want to go that high. Or do you mind if I check the front door first?
We could always come back when they're here.
What is? Do we think they are not here? I will go check the front door.
Are you going to knock?
Yeah, she invited us to.
Oh.
She said, "Bring my friends." I am taking the invitation. RSVP. We will be there.
Don't you embarrass me.
Don't you embarrass me, you son of a bitch.
She invited us. I don't
Uh,
know who this person is.
Door's locked.
I am kind of curious.
All right, knock on the door then.
Okay, yes, I will go knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Door's locked. Nobody answers.
Oh shit. See, now is the, and I will turn to the group. Now is the dilemma: do I pick the lock and we go inside and figure it out, or do we go home?
You were invited here. I don't know that we should be messing around with breaking the locks.
I'm gonna rifle in my.
Says the drunk guy.
I'm gonna rifle in my coat and find a piece of paper and the green crayon, and be like, "Leave her a note."
I guess yes. Yes. Okay. Templeton, are you going to write this note? I will dictate. You write.
You do not want Templeton to be writing this note.
Okay, give me the note. All right, I will leave a note. Let's see, what would I say? We listened to your message. We came to visit. We were here. You were not. Call me back.
Call me back.
HMU.
XOXO.
XOXO. Yeah, I'll leave a note saying, hey, we came by. You weren't here. I don't know if I want to leave my name.
Tell her to come to the party tonight.
I will put a big V at the bottom. That's it. No name.
Okay.
We came by. You were not here. Contact me again. V. And I'll kind of roll it up and put it in the keyhole or under the door. Any
Yeah,
kind
you
of crack.
could fit it under the door. Okay. So where would you guys like to head next?
Well, that was a bust.
I mean, that's. I think that's our three things, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to wait for Mert to come and find us to get the money. Other than that, I mean,
Do you think
have
he would find us at our house?
I mean, I would hope so. That's where the tickets were sent. So it's not like a. I mean, it seems at this point everybody knows where we live. The Zhentarim, the Mert. They will find us, I think. At that point, that is like the center of Waterdeep at this point.
Well, then we just go home and wait for all of them to come to us.
I think so. I think too. We should have a load of firewood. We could kind of start fires in all the places, and kind of thaw this house out.
Let's burn this motherfucker down.
And make it more habitable.
Ooh, is there a home goods store?
And we did. I think we
There's
did.
a Tuesday morning.
Tuesday.
It's like Home Goods, but shitty.
But
Ooh.
shittier. We did promise Templeton to visit the fortune teller.
Templeton, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You like to color with crayons. If we bought you paints, would you paint paintings for our walls?
Val says I'm not supposed to have paint.
Well, what if I got you paint? Val couldn't say no. And then you could paint a really big painting for the bar.
I think Templeton, that I said that when we had a small place with not a dedicated room for you to paint, but now we have the whole second floor is open. Maybe
And we could
can
hang them
set
up instead of paying for expensive paintings. You can make beautiful paintings.
Yeah, I could do a painting of Maxine.
There you go. That's a good place to start. You paint what you know.
Yeah, I'll try paint. I'll give it a whirl.
I want to go find paint.
Yeah,
And we can montage that if you
Yeah,
want to.
there's an arts and crafts store that anybody would whatever you want can get from here. Arts and crafts. They don't have miniatures, so they do have miniature paint. But yeah, just a couple copper for all that. So as you head back to Troll Skull Alley, you do see that the wagon is there and the windows are open. And it has like a little sandwich board sign on the outside.
Don't engage,
It says
Templeton.
fortune telling.
Oh, it's too late. I've already gone over. Remind me her name one more time. I apologize.
Syndra?
It was like Syndra. It's Syndra. It was
Syndra.
Syrah.
It was Syndra.
No, Syndra is Syndra's.
Sidra. It was just Sidra.
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 There was no N.
Sidra.
Yep.
Sidra.
Thank you, Travis.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna run up. And she's like just hanging out in there.
Yeah, she's sitting. So as you look in, you can see in. It is a pretty big. Like the inside looks bigger than what you would think, and it's got this dark purple cloth that hangs on the walls. Where the only light coming in is from the door that has little steps up into it, and the window that's open. It's like, oh, you're back. I knew you would be back.
I knew that you knew that I would be back. Look.
Are you a psychic too?
No, but you are. Look.
And I'm gonna show her the beaten up green crayon.
See, I knew you would find that.
I want to know my future. How much to know my future?
For you, I will do it for free today. Do your friends want to join you?
Val, Jax, Makani, you want your future told?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna run up in.
Not.
Who's paying for it?
Of course she would ask that.
She did say it was on the house, but I don't.
Oh.
I don't. Play
Well, she said
Lazarus.
mine was on the house because I'm a true believer.
I don't need any part of this. I don't believe it. I'm going back to the house and trying to clean up and get things warmed up.
And she grabs your hand, Valerian, and she pulls.
No.
She pulls
No.
off your band, and she goes, would you like to know more about this?
Yes, he does.
Come in.
I'm just sitting like the big smile, like watching all of this
This
going down.
is, I don't dabble in my personal affairs with others, and I will start to pull my hand back.
And she lets go. She doesn't like hold you or
Yes,
anything.
I don't need to talk to you about any of this.
Okay, so who all is coming in?
I'll pull my sleeve
I
down,
am.
readjust.
I'm in.
Makani?
I'm in.
I think these guys need someone to protect them, so I will come with only to protect them, not because I believe in this funky magic.
I mean, there's nothing to be afraid of here. So as she's like, come in, and she shuffles you in. She's staying behind you, and as you come in, she closes the door and shuts the window. It is very, very dark in here. So when she shuts the window, the back of that window has that same dark, like purple cloth, and so it makes it super dark in here. And she sits on the other side, and there's a crystal ball. There has to be one that starts to glow. And so, who would like to go first?
Templeton, you were the one who...
I would love to go first.
So this is how this is going to work. It is, you pick how far out you want to know. Do you want to know today, tomorrow, a year from now?
Ooh, that is good. It's what, like 4 o'clock?
Probably at best, yeah.
I want to know 10 years from now.
Okay. As she does this, she grabs your hands and palms up, right? And just her eyes roll back, and they just, that bright white. She sits there for a second. It's 10 years from now. For some reason, I cannot see 10 years from now. For this, I could see out is 5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
Maybe that means you're dead in 10 years.
So that may be the case, but you are very rich, and I don't see your friend, the small one. I don't see him with you
What, Jax? He's right here.
in the future.
You don't see my friend Jax in the future?
No, the other one that thinks he's too good to come in here with me.
You don't, I'm not, Val's not there?
I do not see him. I'm sorry, but you are very wealthy. You have a lot of gold, and you still have this manor that's right here, and it is very nice, very, very profitable.
We're gonna make a restaurant. It's gonna be a brunch place. Like, brunches and brews.
So that's one is on the house. Who's next?
I'll go next.
She grabs your hands and does the same thing, and you see the same eyes roll back, and she's like, "Oh, this is very good. You become a famous inventor, and you make a lot of money. You were very rich as well."
Ooh. Am I still with these guys?
I cannot see that. And she lets go of your hand, and she comes back and she's like, "One of you does not live. I cannot tell which one, but one of you does not make it."
Me and Jax, or me or one of our whole group?
The whole group. One of you will die. Sure.
Well, you already said that you didn't see Templeton's friend with Templeton.
You're outside,
you here?
buddy. You can't
You're
hear
outside,
any of this.
All right, okay.
And she's like, "See, he may be in a different room. It's just a small glimpse into where he is at that point in time."
Well, people don't live very long anymore, and the chance of all of us, 4 of us being here is probably very small.
Would you like yours then? This one is on the house.
I suppose if it's free.
Okay. She grabs your hands and eyes roll back. And she says, I'm sorry, but you are unsuccessful in your mission.
I'm going to storm out. I'm assuming she's talking about my personal
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to storm out. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just an old raggedy woman in a frickin' trailer.
Sometimes these go just like this. Many times people don't like to hear what happens. But I will be here for the next week. If you want to come back. Next one will not be free. I'm sorry. Each reading is one gold piece. But please come back and visit.
1 gold piece. Okay.
One gold piece.
There went Templeton spending like asking every 3 minutes. Like, where are my 3 minutes from now? Where am I an hour from now? Thank you so much. I highly enjoyed this. I'm going to look forward to being very rich and profitable in 5 years' time.
Yes, you will.
I'll go stumbling, kind of like overexcited child, like come stumbling and just a big ball of steam out of the cart and be like, Val, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to be profitable.
I do want to ask Val, what are you doing? Are you like trying to listen in on the door?
No, I would find like a nearby bench or stump or something close by, but not too. No, I'm not listening to anything in there.
Okay. Jax, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna leave, kind of just keep to myself a little bit.
And as I see them pile out, I will be like, well, okay, what did they tell you? You're all going to be what?
She's batshit crazy and she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Thank
and
you,
I'm gonna
Makani.
go into the house and like rage clean.
Fucking counters.
Jackson, what did she tell you?
She said I'm gonna be a famous inventor and I'm gonna be rich. She also said one of us isn't alive. She couldn't see one of us. Couldn't tell us who though.
So what? She says Templeton dies or what? Templeton, what did you find out?
She told me that in 5 years' time, I'm going to be very rich and that I'm still going to be living here and that you...
That is funny.
And she told me that you weren't with me.
Oh, yes. Templeton, where are you going to go without me? I'm not leaving this house. She's full of... Do you think she told you the truth?
She was right about the crayon. And I do feel like I'm going to be a rich person in 5
A
years.
broken clock is right twice a day. This is... Like some crazy lady says she's right.
She knew about the symbol on your arm.
You saw not... What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the thing you keep covered up with your bracelets.
It's like a birthmark from when I was a baby. I'll like instinctively tug down at my cloak sleeve. It is... I don't know... I don't like... It's a blemish that I don't like to show to the world, so what?
But she knew it was there before you even said anything, really.
She said the first one's free.
And the crayon. I mean,
Yes,
that's
I once knew...
twice.
I once knew a man. He gave me a little pouch of spice, and he said the first one's free, and then after that you have to come back and you pay money. You get hooked on this.
And she's standing out there kind of like... You guys are pretty far away, so she can't hear you even at loud volumes. But she's just staring at you, Valerian.
Okay, you want me? You dare me to go figure out what she says to me?
I double dog dare you.
She's not gonna know anything. Okay, fine. I will go stomp my way over to her, and okay, fine. You think you know everything, and you tell the friends that I am going to die. Go ahead and look at me, and I'll put out my hands like palm up.
Oh, come in here.
Why can't we do this outside? Is your magic power only works outside or inside?
I do not believe you want your friends to know this.
This is funny. I will walk up the steps and follow her in.
Okay. Yeah. So as you walk up the steps, door closes.
Keeping my palms up and out.
Go ahead, Jax.
I was going to ask Val if he'd like me to come with him so he's not alone in there.
There is no need. Have you seen her? She's very old and fragile.
Okay,
I can
I'll
hold
stay
her.
here.
Templeton, be ready.
And so she does the same thing and says, "You have been visited once before. What is it? What
does
is
this
it
mean?
that
I
you
don't-
saw? What is it that you saw?"
What? You are the fortune teller. You tell me.
And she goes, takes a big breath and goes, "All right. How do I say this? You have acquired magic powers."
What?
And she says, "Do this," and she holds out her hand in the way that you've been trying and trying.
Yes, so
just
I-
do it.
I turn my palms over and I touch my thumbs together.
And she gives you the word.
The word is yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And she goes,
On daughter.
"Do it."
I. So, I don't know how you know this. Were you?
Assume that I know all.
I will kind of turn, and so I'm not facing her, and I will put my thumbs together, and I will say the word, and I will expend my one spell slot of the day, and fire just starts to pour out of my fingertips and lights up one of the curtains. Maybe I would be aiming for.
Yeah, and as you do that, yeah, she you see it, and the curtain just goes.
Okay, so this is a funny joke.
See, this is how you do it. From here on out, you will be able to control this by doing that and saying that word.
Okay, that is all good and well, but what? Oh, where does this come from, and why me?
You will find out in time.
Is this the extent of these powers? And I'm kind of like leaning in now, like almost tell me as much as you can, buying into this the Miss Cleo that is sitting in this trailer. So is this it, or are there other like things that I can do?
This is just a start. You will become very powerful.
Okay, I guess that's question one answered. Why am I not seen with Templeton in 5 years' time? Not that I care.
You pay a price for this gift. And you know what that means.
I think I know what you are saying, yes, but does that better mean one of two things? Either I am back with my wife, or I am with Templeton. Like I don't get that. I either need one or the other.
Do you know what that letter is?
Well, then I hope that is the former, and I get to see my wife again. If not, you seen? I don't want to say anymore. Okay, that is great. I don't believe.
She's like, and she grabs your.
I'm kind
your
of at a
hand.
loss for words at this point.
She grabs your two hands. She's like, "It is okay. You will. I know you believe."
I guess I have to say thank you, and that I guess I doubt you a little bit, but I mean, anybody could have been looking through the window and saw me do that before. I'm not sold. I'm glad this was for free, and I will turn around and walk.
And she's like, "Before you go, you will be visited one more time.
Oh, great.
In 2 days. 2 days time."
Okay. Is this Vajra again, or someone new, or is this? Are you gonna try to?
It will be somebody new.
That is great. Okay. And I'll continue on the way out.
Okay.
And I'll head back to the group. And she is full of shit. She told me that in 5 years' time, Templeton, that we are both sharing this domicile still, and we are making pancakes for other people in Waterdeep. I don't
Can
know.
I insight check him?
Yeah.
I got pretty good deception. Could I give a deception check?
That's how it's going to be contested.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, you fucker! I rolled a 13 plus 5, so 18.
Ooh, yeah, you can tell something is off about the yarn he's spinning you right now.
Val, that's not the truth. What did
But
she tell
that-
you?
You don't believe that we share this place for a while, and then we make a lot of money, and we make people full of pancakes.
I don't think that's what she told you. Maybe you're here, maybe you're not. What did she tell you?
Do you remember the other night when we pulled out the cards and we played that game of we tell each other something?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe we save this information and we play this game later. I don't want to talk about it right now out here in the streets when there's work to do in the house. Trying to change the subject a little bit.
Yeah, and I think just as quickly as Templeton had this flash of insight, he's like, all right, I'll get the firewood. And he's going to just run behind the house.
But then that is why we work. And yeah, I assume we're heading back to Troll Skull and heading inside.
If you guys come inside, I'm like rage cleaning the bar, like it's like spotless at this point, but I'm still rage cleaning it. One of you guys, can you just start a fire? It is so fucking cold in here, and that woman just cut underneath my skin, and I just want to get the fire going.
Yeah. So
Jax, do you know how to start the fire?
I can use like flint and steel to do it. Yeah.
Well, will you go over here and start the fire? You're the one who has a date tonight, and I am in here cleaning the house, and you have a date tonight, and you are drinking, and out there playing games with that damn woman.
Wow, that's an attitude.
Go start the fire.
I mean, I'll go start the fire, but wow. Okay.
What are we making for dinner tonight? I'm gonna go cut up the damn potatoes.
I think at this point I come like bounding in the back with an oversized load of wood, like just as much as I could carry, and I'll dump it on the hearth and be like, I mean, we have to have something to go with the potatoes, right? You can't just eat potatoes. That's not a meal.
Templeton, unless you're going to do something about it, I don't need your opinion.
Oh, okay.
Go paint your damn horse or something.
Makani, I think I need you to calm down a little bit.
Well, what are you going to do, Valerian?
Well, you don't talk. Templeton is my friend. You are speaking to him very sternly. I don't.
I'm going to go cut the potatoes.
Yes,
But
that
can I
might
leave?
be a good spot for you. Yeah.
Would you like a glass of some sweet wine, Makani?
Why are you being nice to me? Did you poison it?
No, you just seem like you need something.
Yes, I'll take a glass of wine, and I just take the whole bottle out of your hand and go back and cut potatoes.
It worked for me. Enjoy it.
So, montaging all of this.
It's a motherfucking montage.
It's 8 o'clock. And sure enough, you hear 3 little knocks on your door. And up walks Selby.
Who's answering the door? Are we all downstairs? Where's
Another-
everybody
Sorry,
at?
I
Another
didn't
three
I
hear
mean,
her
if
say that.
it's after dinner, I'll go answer the door.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
her say
So,
that she
so
knocked
how many
on me.
hours have passed since we came home?
About 4.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm going to be upstairs with the fire started in my bedroom. just thawing things out in the tower with whatever chair I could find, just staring out one of the slits in the window, boarded up window, just staring out.
Okay.
Is Templeton up
that's
there
where I'll
with
be.
you?
Templeton.
Where are you at, like 4 hours later?
Did Templeton ever find the other beholder I made for him, by the way? That I just left in the room forever ago?
You told him about it.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, cold.
Yeah, I think Templeton's probably gone to his room. He's probably messing around with the paint set, trying to draw a picture of Maxine with a little speech bubble that says, like, I mean, Templeton can't write, but in his mind, it says, like, you know, meet me in the stables.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna go in there just real quick, and I'm gonna Templeton. I'm sorry I lost my temper. That lady made me angry. I shouldn't have taken it out on you, and I don't like apologizing, so I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
Well, that's. Hey, come back. That's okay. Val says sometimes friends get angry, and that friends always have to forgive them.
Templeton, do you think you're my friend?
Well, yeah, we're friends. We made pancakes.
I don't think I've ever had a friend.
Well, you have one now. Two, I think. Val is a good friend.
I don't think me and Val are friends yet, but I do like you, Templeton.
Jax doesn't like you,
No, Jax does not like me, but Jax did give me wine.
but I like you, and I'm your friend.
Okay, well, it's nice to have a friend. And I like your painting. That one will go over the bar. It'll be our biggest, like, people bringer.
People will come from all around to see the picture of Maxine the talking horse.
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyways, I'm going to go do something.
Right. So I think as she walks away, I'll just say, Makani,
Yes.
good night.
Good night, Templeton.
Okay. So Selby does come in like a little shy. Jax, are you opening the door?
Yeah, if I hear the knock, I will go head up to the door and open it up.
Okay. So she said, "Oh, this is nice."
It's not that nice. You don't have to be nice. It's okay. It's a shithole right now. We're gonna fix it up, though.
Oh, it has great bones. Great bones.
Why don't you come in?
Yeah, so she comes in, sits down. You guys chat for an hour.
Preferably over some glasses of sweet wine.
Yeah, you guys have some sweet wine. An hour later, what is everybody doing?
Obviously, still chatting.
Yeah, so Travis, you're chatting with Selby at the one remaining table that's left. Makani?
I'm picking up dishes and cleaning the kitchen.
Okay. Templeton? Still painting?
Well, let
Yeah,
I was gonna say let me go before Templeton because this might have an impact on what you're doing. If we're still up in our room. So I'm in the tower part with the door closed, but I'm sitting there practicing the hand movement of the burning hands and saying the word over and over again and really just trying to make it happen again. So just ondotor, and just over and over again. And just doing that for, a good 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. And so Templeton, what are you doing?
I think I'm probably just painting. I think I would probably spend a good part of my night doing that tonight.
Okay. But Larian, give me a perception check with disadvantage since you're not really paying attention.
I rolled a 1 and a 4. So 6.
That's terrible either way.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. You hear another knock at the door.
Foul
Oh
dodge?
shit! It's Maxine.
Yeah, Maxine. Clump, clump, clump.
I assume Jax hears that knock.
Yes, Jax hears the knock.
Okay, all right. Yep.
Anybody else hear it, or is it just me?
Makani would hear it. She's downstairs too. Cleaning.
Jax, do you want me to get the door, or are you too busy making gizzy face?
God damn it. If you wouldn't mind getting it, that would be great, but I can.
I'll go get the door.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna open the door.
As you open it, make a dexterity save, please.
Whoa, shit.
Motherfucker!
You're gonna fucking.
Ooh, I got a
cook
nat
me,
20.
Rat,
So,
rat bastard.
so
I got
as
3 tonight.
I know it's great. Skull splitter dice. I'm just kidding. So as you open the door, you feel it push hard against you, and luckily you kind of catch yourself from falling, but you do get slid back just a step enough to the door open, and in walk 3 snake tattoo people, and that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, that's a great ending.
Damn it!
Dude,
Yeah.
I am actually kind of legit starved for combat. Like I'm. Oh, I'm looking forward to
It's
this
been
match.
I am
4
not
sessions.
missing combat at all.
4 sessions
Yeah,
of like,
it's-
hey, let's play town.
Yeah.
Let's play house.
Yeah. Sims 3 is getting old, guys.
Yeah, no,
I'm kidding, but-
no, yeah. So it'll be good. It'll pop right off next Friday. So I do want to say, awesome chat tonight, guys. Maynard, I know you just joined. Thanks for the follow. I have seen you rooting around in the Blue Viper 85 Twitch channel, which he streams a bunch of games. Before we go, Stonefly_Kai streams Magic recently and does all of her art. So she's just learning that. If there are any Magic pros, Magic the Gathering pros in chat, if you want to hop over to her Twitch, help her out. She wants some help understanding the game.
Yeah.
But I do want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It's been so fun spending your Friday night here. If you're listening on podcast or YouTube, come hang out with us at Twitch. We have a fun time. During the break, we get to do dad jokes. We interact with chat.
Or I would say drop us a review wherever you're listening. Help us out there. We'd appreciate it. You get a shout out here on the show. So thanks.
Fleshsmith, thanks for that.
Hey,
Thank you.
Tier 1
Nice
sub at the
flesh.
end here. I do want to say you guys are so awesome. It's so fun to just interact with chat. It kind of helps drive the story along in certain ways. It's just awesome. You guys are the best. So next Friday, come hang out with us, 8:30 p.m. Central. We're here every Friday. So thanks everybody. We'll talk to you next time.
See ya.
Bye.